Hey guys, it's Alexa, and I just wanted to make a quick little makeup tutorial because I've gotten so many requests for a makeup tutorial. So I'm not feeling too good today, I'm feeling a little sick, and I realized I pretty much look like crap. So I thought to myself, what a better time to show ladies how to do a 5-second little makeup tutorial. So my first piece of advice is to take bright lights like these guys and always have them bouncing on your face. And I have this big kind of mirror over my laptop, and I'm just going to do a quick eye just to show you how to beat any kind of like winter sick look. I know this is like a huge risk going without makeup on YouTube because it's basically like a witch hunt in Salem whenever I am not looking good. So I know I look like crap. I just want to show you guys how to do a quick eye. Oh, and Rue wants to say hello. This is Rue, my chihuahua. Hi, everyone. So basically, this is just these are just like some of my favorite products and how to put them on. So basically, I have all my makeup divided in these fun, funky drawers. This is my silver caboodle makeup box I got from Ulta. And these are my makeup drawers. So this is actually like all my makeup stuff. And then I have my makeup kit, which has my stuff for my clients. But yeah. So I have everything divided by like concealers, base, stuff like that. So what I'm going to do is I'll start with some eye base. And this is some Smashbox primer. Basically, I take the primer and I put a little bit on my eyelid. Now, I'm changing the way that I'm doing makeup tutorials in 2011 because I used to make it super fast, and then everybody got mad at me because they're like, what the hell did you do? And you didn't do the follow-up blog, so figured that this would be good. So basically, I'm just going to kind of buff out the primer, and then I'm going to do a pretty light eye. Live from the Red Carpet palette. I know that they have this a little bit bigger somewhere, and I'm going to take this brush. It's by this company. Oh my god, I forget the name of the company. I think it's called Coquette, the brush. And basically it's so nice because it's like a really small version of the 224. And I'm going to take Star, which is supposed to be for the lid, but I'm going to put it in my crease. And the way to determine the crease is to sort of lean back and just pop it in. So this is just a nice sort of quick look if you're going out. So basically I'm just applying the crease to both eyes, and I'm doing it where the orbital bone is because that'll kind of allow me to determine symmetry. Then I'm going to take a little bit of a bigger brush and I'm just going to kind of buff it out here and here. Then an even bigger brush and fluff it out more. And essentially what you're doing is an artistic technique called losing the edge. Again, this is super natural. Then I'm going to take this brush, which is a MAC Pro brush, and I'm going to take Glitz, which is a base color, and I'm going to apply it right underneath the brow bone here and here. And that'll just sort of, you know, lift the brow bone and make it look a little bit higher. And I know I'll take my Stila convertible stick, which I'm going to be incorporating into the liner later. And this is a little bit of white shadow in the insert part in here. So you just twist it open, grab your white shadow, place it on the brow bone. Now I want to do my lid color. So I'm going to take a synthetic brush from MAC Pro. And again, I'm going to use my Live in the Red Carpet palette. And I'm going to take Golden, which is a lid color. And I'm just going to place it right on the eyelid. And it's going to be on my shimmer panel. So it's going to be bright and sparkly and light. And again, on this eye. So that'll give you a little bit of highlighting, which will, again, demand for some depth. So I'm going to take again my crease brush, and I'm going to use Star again and just add a little bit more depth here and here. I'm going to use a makeup wipe to sort of remove the excess from the sides. And my eyes are super puffy, so I'm going to use an eye cream too. Basically here and here. And that's called a slice. And that's going to allow you to kind of evenly remove the makeup. And everywhere else in the face too, just so you get it off. And mind you, my hair doesn't look like I'm from the Partridge Family all the time. I just, I was a little bit bored, so I wanted to make this video for you guys. So now the Stila convertible stick. This is so cool because it's dual-sided. You have the liner on one side, the smudger on the other. And basically, I'm going to take this liner and simply line this eye and this eye. And then I'm going to take the smudger part, which is this side, and it's just like a sponge. And I'm going to smudge it out. I don't know why I open my mouth when I do anything on the bottom lid, but works out pretty good. So yeah, that's your bottom liner. And then I'm going to take a little bit of a buffing brush like this guy. And I'm going to sort of buff it. And then I'm going to go back with the makeup wipe and just clean it up a little bit. Here, here. And you're still just the excess on this brush. I'm just going to sort of buff a little bit here. Not even applying any extra color. Here and here. Yank it out. Here you go. So that's laying in your eye. You can add a little bit more eyeliner here and here. But smudging is the most important thing. So you can go back with your smudger here, here. And you always want to back up to make sure everything that you're doing is symmetrical. There, there. Okay. My next step is just a little bit of mascara. So this is Everything Mascara from, actually no, it's Party Mascara from Bobbi Brown. So I'm just going to add a little bit of that on the top and bottom. I'm really into that new, well, it's actually an old movie. It's called Valley of the Dolls. So I like bottom mascara after seeing that movie. And again, I'm going to take the brush that I smudged everything with, and I'm just going to take the chocolate color, the star, and I'm going to sort of graze where the black meets the sort of light part of the eye underneath, like the skin. And I'm just going to add a little bit more to, I don't know, make it a little bit smokier. And then I'm going to go back in with this Smashbox, I think this is Smashbox. Oh no, Urban Decay, this Urban Decay brush. And I'm going to go in the lighter corner and the tear duct. And I'm going to add Flash and Kitten. I'm going to mix the two. Kitten's like an all over shimmer. And Flash is an eyelid color. So I'm going to add that in the tear duct area. Here and here. And then, remove excess with this little wipey thing. When it comes to name brand versus generic, if you're going to CVS and you want wipes for your face, just get the generic ones. That's what I do because it's all the same stuff because Oil of Olay has to distribute through CVS, so it's all the same stuff. But Creme de la Mer, you have to buy the name brand. So I'm going to put it all over my face with a nice big foundation brush. So here we go. I'm just going to sort of buff it into the skin. I'm really light, so when I put foundation on, I just look clear. So basically, I'm going to add a little bit of bronzer on top of this. But I just wanted you guys to see this look and how quickly you can do it. At this point, this look should be like under 3 minutes so far. I mean, all I've done is a little bit of eyeshadow, eyeliner, and foundation. Quick step for foundation after you get it on with the brush. The brush basically is allowing you to maintain the integrity of the color, because sometimes when you put stuff on with your hands, you darken the foundation and you make it oxidize more than it should. So that's why I use a brush. But your fingertips will allow you to buff everything together. Foundation goes on. Now it's time for concealer. I have my little drawer of concealers. And one of my favorite concealers is by a company called Glamorous. My friend Jessica is like a big manager of it, so she gets me cool product. And basically when I put my concealer on, I drop it down onto my cheekbones so that I have a nice highlight. And all the techniques that I'm teaching you are light responsive, which means that it absorbs and deflects light so that you look good in pictures and on camera. So there's underneath the eyes, and then, you know, you can buff it out with your fingers a tiny bit. I like the sponges that don't have that plasticky finish, that are a little bit raw cut. So there we go underneath the eyes. And then a big fluffy brush. Favorite new companies is Inglot, but you know. This is the Glamorous bronzer. You don't have to put it everywhere, but I would just dust a little bit on the high points in the winter so that it warms up the skin. But not too much, especially if you're pale like me, because it looks like you're like Tangerillo. And now it's time for the blush. So basically, I'm going to, this is my friend Farshid.
Hello.
Farshid, this will have at least like 3,000 views in 2 days.
I feel world famous already. Bye guys, enjoy.
So this is my Smashbox blush. This is a light pink, and it's really pretty, and it just will give you that flush look. It's nice for brides too. So I used to really be into contouring, but every year I come out with like a new thing that I like. So basically this is how you apply blush. It's really silly, but works for me. You smile, and then you over smile almost, and it will like, it'll guide you in a nice area for pictures. So I'm going to super smile like this, and I'm going to put up my cheeks. And then it'll give you the perfect contour. Super smile. And there you go. And it's on your cheeks like perfectly. And what I like to do, my new favorite thing is to mix with a little bit of O Glow. O Glow is this really amazing like blush that it is clear, but it turns pink on your cheeks. So I like to mix with that and sort of, you know, make sure it's even with my sponge. And then I like to take the Borghese. It's like a shimmer kind of stick. I'll put it on my cheekbones here and here. Buff it out. Take a fan brush back to my palette with my Kitten, which is an all-over shimmer from Stila. And I'm going to place it on the cheekbones, and it'll give me an amazing cheek highlight. Now, it allows you to make quick eyebrows. So I'm going to take a spoolie. I'm going to buff out my eyebrows to get all the extra powder off from the eyes. And then I'm just going to pencil them in. I always start with the sides because these are the hairs that guide the rest of the eyebrow. Here, here, and down. Now, always remember, eyebrows are sisters, not twins, so they're not supposed to be even. And then do this eyebrow here, top hairs, and then side. There we go. I'm going to take my new favorite lip liner, which is by Inglot, and I'm going to line the lips. Cupid's bow here, Cupid's bow there, and I like to keep it a little bit thicker out in this area, but then taper it in when I get to the Cupid's bow. And then bottom, here, here. Keep in mind how far away this mirror is from me. It's like behind my laptop, so doing the best I can, guys. And then I'm going to do the Inglot lipstick. This is color 413, okay? I know I'll get 9,000 emails about that, so that's why I'm just saying the color number. Here. It's a great color, but the only issue is it breaks. There's your color. It's very matte, and even though that's the intention behind whoever made it, I like to add a little bit of color to it. So first, I'm going to add a plain lip gloss. This is like NYC, and I'm just going to add some sheen to it. I have here is my O-Glow for my lips. And this is so cool because it comes out clear, ends up pink. So here, and then you'll see it like transform to pink on my lips as we speak. So let me turn the lights off so you can sort of see what it does. And that's the look that I just created. It's basically just a really quick eye, foundation, blush, you know, but it's all super quick. So you can take any of these tips and incorporate them into your everyday technique. I also wanted to thank the Dazzle Diva for my phone. That is one of my new favorite things. Farshid, have you seen my phone? Okay, let me come in here so you guys can see. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so basically, the Dazzle Diva sent me this amazing phone, and I just wanted to thank her. It's like amazing, right? You can check her out. She custom makes all different sparkly things, so I would definitely check her out. Her name is the Dazzle Diva again, and thank you so much for making this phone. And I also want to thank Samantha Sparkles for making this phone case for me. I got them both in the mail on the same day, so I can't thank these guys enough for creating such glitzy, wonderful things, and it's totally up my alley. Couple more thank yous. I want to thank Lala's Cookie Jar. Lala's Cookie Jar made me the most amazing cookies for my premiere party maybe 8 months ago. And I did a blog, but I never got the chance to give them a video shout out. So I wanted to thank Lala's Cookie Jar for making the most amazing custom cookies. They're great for any event that you may have where you want to sort of bring in a fun element and have something be custom. So Lala's Cookie Jar for that. And I also want to introduce you guys to Alex at clubzone.fm. He is on Twitter. You got to check him out. He is going to be managing everything that is glam. So it's clubzone.fm, and his name is Alex. You could find him on Twitter at Alex. I think it's Alex Clubzone FM or something. You could find him on my Twitter. I'll retweet him. But yeah, he's a really good friend of mine, and he's going to be managing me. So if you want me to come to your land, let me know. And if you don't, I'm sure I'll see it below. So thank you guys so much. I hope you like this quick look. And if you have any questions, you can email me at info@theglamfairy.com. Thanks. Bye.